Hello again, people. Now, before I start, just want you to know that I own the rights to none of this anime. There will be some spoilers, and there probably will be some cursing. Let you know. Anyway, the anime I will be reviewing for this video is Celestial Method, or Sora no Method. This is a 13-episode anime that ran from October 5th, 2014 to December 28th, 2014. Time for the synopsis. It has been 7 years since an unusual saucer mysteriously appeared in the sky above Kiria Lake. With no one knowing what the strange object was or where it came from, concern and panic spread amongst the people. But as time went on, this occurrence went from oddity to tourist attraction. Before long, the world lost interest entirely, and the saucer remained nearly forgotten in the sky. Now, former resident Nonaka Komiya returns to the small town after 7 years in Tokyo. With only vague memories of her time in the town, the appearance of a sprightly girl named Noelle causes Nonaka to slowly remember wishes she and her 4 friends made in an old observatory. Now, that is a pretty good rundown of Celestial Method. I mean, this is listed as a drama, fantasy, school, slice of life, and a shonen. I have no idea what a shonen is, but Supernatural the fantasy only plays in there for a little bit. It's basically a slice of life school drama with just a hint of fantasy coming. The only fantasy in there is a saucer and Noelle. And they only throw that, that's not even, like, okay, the saucer's there, it's an oddity. But you don't even think about, they don't even focus on the saucer. Well, focus on it. Until, like, the very end when, like, okay, Noelle is the saucer, and she leaves at the end. Yeah, I told you there'd be fucking spoilers. Anyway. That's, like, anyway, and this goes. Let's see, what did I think of it? This was an okay anime. I mean, it could have definitely used a bit more work. I mean, okay, the animation style is okay. I guess the plot. There's a good plot line, but it didn't really cut it, in my opinion. I mean, okay, sure, they had this thing. I mean, it was it was okay. Okay, sure, I say it had a good plot line. It was a vague plot line. I'm not even quite sure what the plot line was. Pretty much, she shows up, and she doesn't have really any vague. She has these vague memories of the town, and then she starts remembering shit. And there's 4 other friends that are still living there. And I'm not quite sure what's going on exactly. Because 3 of them, after a bit of stuff, re-accept her. Except the one that was her best friend back then is a little kind of acting bitchy. He's like, you fucking left without telling us. And she's pretty much out the entire freaking anime. Until like the freaking complete end. It's annoying. It's like, bitch, make up already. It's like, okay, they're gonna make up. It's like, okay, episode 12. You still haven't made up yet? What the hell? Like, this is what the whole show is about. You're two fight or whatever. Not exactly for fight, but I don't know. I mean, that's pretty much seems what the whole show centered around. I don't know. Because it's like, okay, hey, look, they're gonna make up. Oh, wait, they might make up. Oh, wait, Noelle, if all the wishes get granted. Okay, hold on, back. Okay. Noelle. As I said before, she is the saucer. Per se, like the Nonaka and her 4 friends when they were young. 7 years prior to the story, they wanted to call a saucer to grant wishes, and that's what brought Noelle and everything. But Nonika had to leave, and she wasn't able to tell them, so she left for Tokyo for 7 years. Now she just finally fucking with Beth. Anyway, the girl who is kind of like having the drama with Nonika, we kind of like episode 10 or 9 or 10, they're like, oh yay, we might get you back again. And then it's like, and then she talks to Noelle like, wait, you're the saucer, and if you grant all our wishes, you leave? We don't want you to leave, you're a friend. So it's like, I gotta be with you guys. It's like, fuck you too. It's like, you finally got on good terms and calling each other friend. Then you're like, I don't want her to leave, I'm splitting, like one of us needs to go. Like, I choose it to be me. And then she was another host of problems in the next episode or two. Well, next episode, because then the last episode is like weird shit. So like in the last episode, well no, on the 12th episode, Noelle, wishes are granted, Noelle freaking leaves. And then there's the bullshit of like doing the time rewind thing. Except for a few like glitches. It rewinds to when Nonika was first coming back to the city that she lived in 7 years ago. But with one difference. There never had been a saucer. So none of that shit ever happened. And the one girl who were wanting to get back together again wasn't living in that town anymore and all this other bullshit. And nobody could remember Noelle other than Nonika, even though they're all fucking good friends. It's like, oh good lord. I mean, this is trying to sound negative. It was an okay anime. It's just, it's such a vague plot and too little. And I said, it only seemed to be about, oh wait, you are my friend. Look, you left and not your friend. That's pretty much what the whole show seemed to be about. I'm sure it kind of had a cute little funny moment with Noelle. Because she kind of seemed like a little... She acted like a little toddler or something or other. Well, not a toddler, I don't know. A little kid. Kind of the cute little kid-y thing. She had that going for her. I mean... they're doing all this and she's like, so at the everything. At the end, she's like, oh! You guys don't remember her? No! It's like, so we basically did all this fuck. And then we did rewound time when none of this ever fucking happened. And as I specifically stated, I believe, in my video, if her flag breaks, that it is fucking annoying when they do pull this bullshit of like doing this entire series and then poof, we would do rewind time or do something other where none of this ever happened. It's like, really? Really? Well then. Fuck you too. Anyway. Just FYI, that was not directed to any of the viewers, that was just to the people who made it. That kind of thing in general. Anyway. Yeah, towards that in the last episode, they're like, oh wait, we kind of remember her. We gotta summon her back. Alright, let's switch on the saucer. And they're in a field of sunflowers. And then suddenly we kind of see the hat Noelle was wearing, kind of bobbing along. And then we kind of see a back view of some little girl wearing the hat and kind of look like she has kind of blue hair. So they don't hint at it. They'll all point out something that's kind of annoying. They don't go out and say it straight out right. They don't show us it kind of shows us a back view of some girl wearing like a big old straw brimmed hat with kind of blue hair coming up the back. Coming out of the sunflowers to see them. End of show. Now, I mean, we can infer from them that Noelle came back and met them all. But what's kind of annoying to me about that is, like, we didn't get to look at her face to know it is her. And we didn't get to see the reaction of them all hugging and greeting and everything. Like, she's coming out. End the show. Anyway. Other than that, it was okay. I mean, I would see. I would get. What would I rate this? I would rate this roughly about a 6, maybe a 7. I mean, I'm taking off a lot for what I discussed. I mainly just ranted about. I apologize. I mean, I might watch it again because it was kind of cutesy. But I was not in the mood for something for all the drama. I think a lot of stuff I've watched recently is freaking drama. I don't know. I watched something recently. I was like, drama. It's like, anyway, yeah, I'd probably say about a 6, 7. Somewhere along that lines. So, until next time, sayonara.